Hello there, it's Greg. I'm often asked, what is it that we actually do or cover in one of our sales coach process building workshops? I believe what we do is very different to what you might consider typical or stereotyped sales training. We actually jump in and help you engineer and design a system or a process for the sales side of your business. And that process is about how your team or yourself interact and engage with a customer and how you take them on the journey. There's that word, the journey, from the time you initially connect with them to the point where they sign the order. And we can also build processes for the account management thereafter. But in a workshop, I would share the actual theory of why this works, because very few businesses do it. Most actually go and see somebody or talk to them over the phone and then deliver a proposal, or worse still, they email the proposal out. That's quote and hope. What we do is actually build the detail around a system that has a number of steps that are specific for your business. And under each of those steps, we will build the specific details. What questions do you ask in each meeting? What tools do you take along? How do you gain trust in this meeting? When do you introduce some of your internal teams from your organisation? When do you introduce some of your customers into the process as social proof? We will also create some tools that run simultaneously beside your main or core face-to-face or main process. These tools are things that can be sent via email to keep the process nudging along so that you don't have to pick up the phone or send an email and say, I'm just ringing to follow up. In fact, we're going to take the following up process right out of your sales process. Some of those tools might be a PDF or a one-page flyer on what happens after you sign. You see, if you share that with a customer, they suddenly understand and are relaxed about what happens after they sign. You take a lot of the risk out of it. We might have a couple of short videos that we make that introduce your internal sales team, so they feel like, I've met the customer service manager, I've met the dispatch guy, I know what that's all about. We'll look at your competitors and what some of their strengths are and what some of their exposures are, and we actually develop systems and build them into your process to negate those. There we go. At the end of it, what you receive is a core document, which is your sales process. We also have alongside that many other documents and tools, videos, PDFs that actually support the process. In essence, you have a wonderful, complete sales system once we've completed working with you. Thank you.